Hello everyone, this is a quick demo of Roam's new LaTeX feature. So this is really cool. Okay, here I'm trying to explain linear regression. This is the final formula, but you can build it up. So you can start from each variable. So this is beta, this is my coefficient, alpha is intercept, input or independent variable, output, and the number of samples. So each one of them is a block, and the explanation is the child. And then you can refer to them using block reference. And you can put the block reference of this formula in inside $sign, and you get the correct rendering. You get the correct render. And this is cool because you can reuse stuff. So basically, if I want to extend this to ridge regression, so ridge regression is linear regression plus some penalty. And I'm going to define the regularization penalty. I'm going to define the regularization parameter, lambda, and block ref to that. And I'm going to throw in a norm symbol here. So you can have mixture of block refs and symbols. Inside the $sign, you get the correct form. And this is block ref to this, I think. Let's see. Right, yeah, so this is the block ref to this one. So if you just block ref the block with the $sign, you get the regular block reference. But if you block ref the block inside the $sign, you get the correct math form. Okay, you don't get the, for example, counter, and you don't get the like underline, which you have for block references. Again, I can reuse that. Use the same thing for that. So here I'm reusing my lambda, which I defined here, and I'm adding another parameter norm. And let's see, I want to extend this to elastic net. And elastic net is linear regression. And I have a lambda. Okay. And I have one norm. Okay. And this is my, let's say, gamma. So this is balancing between norms. So I'm going to use this as a coefficient for this one. And I'm going to take this out. Or can I make create a new block right away? I can create a new block, but I wanted to put it here. So this is reach penalty. And I grab this, add it here, and then plus. Okay, I need 1 minus gamma. So here's the tricky part. So if I need the same gamma here, this is not going to work. So if I put it here, this is going to mess up the second block ref. The idea was to have same thing. If you have the same equation or symbol used multiple times in a formula, the idea is that it should have different meaning. So you should block ref a copy of that. So this is a copy. This is a block ref of gamma. I'm going to use this as my second thing. Now this is fixed. Okay, to fix this, I think I need 1 minus all gamma for one of them to have the correct form for elastic net. Let's see. Right. So yeah, I think the only issue is that if you have the same block referred to inside an equation twice, it's going to it's not going to render correctly. You need to block ref this and then block ref the block ref inside this. And then, I mean, they have the same meaning. So, let's see, or coefficient or norms, something like that. So another explanation for this. I hope this was helpful. So yeah, and I think the cool part is that if I say I want to change this to M, this is going to get reflected everywhere. So that's interesting. And the other part which I was interested in was the explanation. So imagine that I have an explanation for linear regression here. Imagine that if you're here, you can open this up. Right. So one cool thing about this is that you have the explanation here, and if I'm here, you can just Control and O, and then I jump to the original block, and I see the explanation. I hope this is helpful.